2 seconds.
Blue, you're my boy!
In the summer, I put a pair of Crank Brothers Stamp 7s on my Forbidden Dreadnought, and I absolutely love them. So just recently, I bought a set and put them on my Orbea Rise as well. And within a few weeks of having them on, I got this text from my friend Chris. My buddy Chris broke his ankle playing hockey a while back, and sometimes his foot bugs him out on the trail. He sent me over this link and was curious if these pedals by Pedaling Innovations would help support his foot a little better and maybe ease up some of that pain. As soon as I followed the link, I knew I was fucked. The theory behind the pedal just made so much sense to me, so I ordered a setup to give him a try. The Catalyst pedal offers an extra long platform which places the axle right in the center of the foot. With the traditional pedal, the axle sits foot forward, which puts extra stress on the ankles and the calves. When you have that center foot position, you can recruit your hip muscles on the pedal strokes. The idea is that gives you more power and better efficiency when you're pedaling. But for my riding style, I'm way more curious to see how they feel on the descents.
So? Yeah, good. It's good. Yeah, I can totally feel it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, I can totally feel the platform.
Once the pedals arrived, I had one day to give them a try before I headed into surgery to get some hardware removed from my back. How did they feel? They felt great. That's why I said I was fucked earlier in the video, because I'm now going to have to go out and buy another set for my Dreadnought. The first thing I noticed was I instantly had good foot placement. With all my other pedals I've tried, it always took a little while and a little bit of maneuvering my foot on the pedal before I felt comfortable on that platform. With these big platform pedals, I just stuck my foot on and I instantly felt like I was in the right spot. I really appreciated that feeling. On the climb, the pedals felt fine. I'm on an e-bike, so I wasn't really diving into how much more efficient or what the power was like. And usually when I ride, I'm either shuttling with my Dreadnought or I'm climbing with my e-bike here. So again, I'm way more interested on the descents. Now on the descents, one of the first things I noticed was that my foot just felt locked in. Sometimes when I would ride with traditional pedals, my foot would twist on the ball of my foot, and sometimes I would kind of come off or I'd have to readjust. Having pins on the back half of my foot just stopped me from getting rotated off the pedal when I hit any rough sections or if I was coming off of a jump. So yeah, I would say that overall, I just felt more locked in. Now it's not like having clipless pedals where you have to really torque yourself to come off the pedal. If you want to come off these pedals, it's just like any flat pedal, really easy to come off. But once I was standing on them, I just felt so locked in and so confident that my foot was going to stay in the right place. Now I will say, when you get these pedals, they come with short pins installed, but they also send along a set of long pins. Now what I did is I actually replaced half of the pins with long ones to make it a bit of a concave shape. Either way, I would replace either all or some to get the long pins if you're using these pedals for descending. Another benefit of these pedals is how much support they give your foot when you're going through bumpy sections. Like my friend Chris, I also have a foot injury. I shattered my right heel one time and I had to get a subtalar fusion to hold it all together. As a result, I often get foot pain when I'm out on the trails. These pedals seem to reduce that foot pain. When I would hit jarring sections, because my whole foot was supported, and not just the front, I wouldn't get that forced pressure up through the ball of my foot and ankle stress. It just felt a lot more planted, almost like I was in a set of snowboard bindings. Now all of this is just an impression on my first ride. I'm really looking forward to getting back out on the trail to test these more. But I think that they're going to be my go-to pedal on both my bikes. For downhillers, I think the Catalyst pedal would be absolute magic. Having that full foot support, I think, would reduce fatigue throughout the day. And on steep sections, when you drop those heels, you have something to press against on the back half of your foot. I can't wait to get up to Whistler and try these in the park this summer. I'm off the bike for at least the next 4 weeks in recovery, but when I'm back, I plan on making a more detailed review on these as I get some more time on them. I'm also going to pass them over to Chris to see what he thinks, especially with his foot injury, and I'm going to pass them off to another friend who's a bit more of an advanced rider who doesn't have a foot injury to see what he thinks. Overall, I'm really impressed with these pedals. The theory makes so much sense to me, and on my first ride, I really think I felt those benefits. If you like this video, make sure to check out this one here.